Hi all, Hal here with more Space Engineers, and we've gotten quite a bit done on the base. As you can tell, it's middle of the night in the base, as well as real life. So we're going to be doing a little bit of work with what used to be the blue carrier ship, and we're going to be doing a little bit of work on the landing pad over the hangar bay. And we'll probably do a little bit of a quick tour through the base as well, but first we have to get started, so let's go. So, happy Wednesday everybody, hopefully you're having a fantastic day and a terrific week thus far. Enjoying, day whatever it is of confinement. Oh, it's been a long week so far. Anyway, so we're down to the last row or so, about a row and a half of welding on this wonderful landing pad. And we're going through about 1,230 plates per inventory fill. I think it's 1229 or something like that. Yeah. And we're averaging about 3 runs to a line, and that is a ship of some kind. I'm kind of curious as to what that is. I wasn't planning on going and looking at something, but I don't know what that is up there. Alright, let's finish all this up. See the damnedest things when you just stop and take a look around every once in a while. Alright, so what I'm going to do is on this landing pad, we're going to bring in the courier ship over there. We're going to move that over here, and we're going to figure out what we need to do to get it so that that thing can basically load and unload passengers, but at the same time, we want it to be able to connect into the inventory system. Okay, I need to go check that thing out. It's going to bug me if I don't. Now, I have my antenna turned on. What is that? Is that some kind of pirate ship? It's on fire, whatever it is. I mean, I think we're actually friendly with pirates, so... What is that? Let's beat the hell up, whatever it is. Wow. Alright, so is this like one of the, what in the... That is crazy beat up. Hey, look. Access is denied. Access is denied. Alright. Ah! We got loot. Man, nothing like finding free fat loot. Alright, look at you. Oh, reactor. Alright, I want to know who the faction is on this. I guess we'll find out when we go to grind it down a little bit. Apparently we just got some faction with the pirates for that. Okay, hey, for uranium. Yeah, I have no problem with being friends with the pirates. Alright. Ooh. So, missiles are good loot, if for no other reason than because it's got platinum in it. The things use thruster components. Alright, so I'm going to take a look. Looks like the cargo container's got missiles. Guns have ammo in them. So the missiles... Small cargo container. It's not that one. Is there another cargo container behind the ship? It's conveyors. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that it got too close to the pirate base, and the pirates shot him down. So I'm kind of, you know, I am kind of tempted to take this thing in and see if we can maybe salvage this. Because I don't know if we built a grinder system, set it to no owner, and drop this into it, I'm wondering, would we be able to get away with that and not take a faction hit for grinding it down? We may have to change our plan for the day. Because this thing's got thrusters on it, and I'd like to try and salvage this stuff. No components there. Do we have any braking thrusters? Or all the braking thrusters? It looks like all the braking thrusters are dead. Oh, nope, it's got one. Okay. So it's got lift. It's missing a lateral on this side. It's got propulsion, so we could actually break down one of these thrusters to repair this one, so that we would have control of the ship. And then we just basically build a grind pit. We might have to do that. Alright. And which faction did it say? It's one of these guys. I think it's these guys, right? Oh, yeah, we've still got plenty of faction with them. So even if we take a faction hit... Oh, okay. I think we're gonna... Let's go ahead... Let's take this one. That should be everything we need to repair this. You're now working. Okay. Because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grind open this door. Oh, man, this place took a beating.
Energy low.
Yeah. So the question is, so once we get all of this fixed up, there we go. Why is access denied? Do I actually have to grind that thing all the way down? Now can I get into it? Hey, look at that. Okay. Hey man, finders keepers. Alright. And see, I was going to build another mining station out there where we have the silicon and magnesium mine marker. But that's okay. I don't know if this thing's going to survive the re-entry here. It's slowing down, right? How embarrassing will that be if this thing kills me? Alright. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if this is going to have enough thrust to slow it down. It's... Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Oh, crap. No one wanted to... Okay, we're out of here. We're out. Oh, that's going to be bad. Ah! Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Alright. Ooh, got missiles out of it. Alright. Not going to complain too much. See, I might have survived. Look, the chair made it. Alright, so where's the... Because I think the battery is probably the only thing holding this thing together. Is there another battery somewhere? There's got to be another battery here somewhere. Alright, well, is what it is. I guess we could throw a chair on it. Yeah, I don't care. Come here, you. I'm just trying to find a flat surface that we can put a control system on. And we will grind that down. All sorts of debris over here. Alright. Let's grab the old pilot seat here. Alright, so what are we missing here? Battery. So we still have 2 batteries on it somewhere. One battery was there. Ah, there's another battery. It's 2 batteries. Now, where's the 3rd battery at? You're gonna be down here somewhere, aren't you? They're always in, like, the just weirdest bloody places that they can put the damn things. Alright, where'd you put the 3rd battery at, guys? Are you up here, maybe? No, that's oxygen. It's gotta be in here somewhere. I'm wondering if it's up above the other ones.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
No, Okay. Where did you put the last bloody battery? Reactors are offline. I'm not really worried about the rest of it. I just want the last battery out of there. You know what? Looks like it might actually be
Inventory full.
down here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Yep, there it is.
Inventory full.
Which is fine, because we're just
Inventory full.
grinding this down to the point
Inventory full.
where it's dead. Okay. Perfect. Now that that's not an issue, let's head back to the base. Yeah, I almost dropped the ship on the base. That would have been funny for all the wrong reasons. Or maybe for the right reasons, I don't know. Oh, let's drop all that off. We'll drop some of these guys off. There we go. Not too worried about the whole thing at this point. But we now have something to go grind down. That was just... anything else sitting up there? So one of the benefits of being friendly with pirates, I guess. They work as an orbital defense station. Okay. Who knew? Alright, so... yes, let's get back to what we were talking about. Now that that little side trip is over. Okay, so the courier ship. Well, what used to be the Blue Courier, which is now... I don't remember what we're calling it. That thing is going to get relocated over here. And what I'm thinking I'm going to do is... we were originally having this set up so that, you know, you'd have the dock area here and you could just walk out from the hangar and it goes down, or I should say through the crew airlock over there, and you just basically walk down and into the base, right? Which is what we have. And I'm thinking we're going to set something like this up, but over on that cross area. Why are you... Stored power. Stored power. Okay, do we have engines? No, but we do have reactors on this. There we go. Alright. And we just dropped off a bunch of uranium. Well, I shouldn't say a bunch. It's a little bit. Never hurts to have a couple of units more, right? Shows how much I've been playing this game. Okay. You're still on depressurized? Yes, okay. You got a little bit of uranium in here. It's burning through it pretty quickly right now. We're going to throw you in there because it's going to last all of like 10 seconds. But this is the reason why I wanted to get the ship. I want to get the ship moved. Alright. So we are locked in there, so we want those turned on, those turned on, and hopefully the whole thing doesn't come crashing down when we do this. So we're gonna relocate this ship. See if we can do this without blowing up everything, including the ship. So I'm kind of curious to see if this is going to work the way I'm hoping it is. So what we're trying to do here is get everything squared up. Get it as level as possible. It looks like that can come down a little bit. Damn it. Alright, so what would really help, you know what? You guys, I don't know why you are set to auto lock. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have to turn that front landing gear to the side, which is fine. You're saying you're ready to lock. Why aren't you locking then? Oh, that's annoying. Okay. There we go. Alright, so we turn that off, we turn that off, and we go figure out where things need to go in order to get things to do what we want them to do. Look, trade ship. Okay. Alright, so that needs to come up. So we would need you three. So one on either side of that. What are we looking for? We're looking for window? No. Let's go stairs. So we'd have a set of stairs there. And we will have a set of stairs. Whoops, I had it right the first time. Come on. Oh, come on, you son of a... There. And I'll end up with a couple of walkways here, which will probably... let's see, it's 1, 2, 3... Yes, okay. So if we do that, we go pillar. Need interior plates for those. Okay. Let's grab a few of those really quick. Not like we need a whole lot of them. I'm just grabbing some random here. So you are 1, 2, so there, yes. Yeah. Actually, I probably should figure out, I should probably do this at the middle, and then we just move the whole ship accordingly. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So at 15, we want that to be 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is where it needs to be. Which means we take you out. Take you out and move you back 1. And then you guys are going to be there. Alright, so that's really Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and then stairs. Alright. That looks good there. So we're going to go like so. And we want this to be come on, auto turn, you need to be working with me here, not against. Really? Really? Alright. Alright. So that gets us there. That will be turned sideways. You're not actually locked into anything, so I normally don't like turning these for a couple of different reasons, but we will make do. Alright. And that allows us to get it just that much closer and a little bit more level. And what I'll probably do is on the face here, I'll put a walkway up. You know, the old style walkways, not the... well, I guess we could actually get away with the graded ones too. And that would just give it a place for the landing gear to clip into. Alright, so you are basically on this line. Yes. Yes. Okay. And you are... so if we take that one, I think. How far back are we? We are just there, so yeah, that should work. So if we do a connector here, go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Are you... no, the other connector is too close, so we'll have to move the ship out of the way, but that tells us we get a connector in there. Get conveyors in. Where does that need to get to? That needs to get to there. And so I think we're going to do a conveyor junction right there. We'll have that come down and maybe feed this way. Because what I'm thinking here is we'll just have it come off of there. How about if we do something like that? maybe? I mean, I could actually just have it come off of here. It's not that huge of a difference. Nah, we'll do it this way. Have you come up. And that should be where it needs to go. Yep. Awesome. Okay, and that'll get us a connector up on the top. We'll get this welded up. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll do I guess we can do it on camera. Why not, right? So the idea is that I want to be able to get the ship set up so that it's not using its reactors for power when it's docked. We want it to be able to basically have the ability to charge its batteries off the rest of the network. Because what we are going to do is we are going to build a much larger solar farm out here. I'm thinking we'll take the design that we have for the current farm and we'll end up building like 4 of them over here. Maybe even 6 of them over here. And have that tied back into the system. I will probably use the pylons as a cabling network. We'll see how close we can get it to the ground, because we have, you know, the block here. Maybe run it off of here. I'm almost tempted to install the cabling mod. Alright, so let's go ahead. How many of these do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1.5 of these. Because that's 8. We want 1 of those. We'll grab 2 of those just because we can. And a connector. There we go. Alright, so we're able to get everything except for, you know, basically the connector. Get this welded up. Okay. We can have this beast lift off. We'll have, if you really, it really sucks that that connector has just enough of a collision there. Alright. It's just enough collision to screw it all up. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so that is on. Yeah, I have to admit, it does kind of bug me that the one of the changes that Keen made has it so that when your landing gear locks, it puts you as part of the super grid. That is kind of annoying. So if we do that, you should be okay for the like all of 2 minutes it takes me to get in and out of the ship. Wow, look at that. That was actually, well, yeah, it just needs to slide over to the starboard side a little bit. I forgot. We didn't get all the parts we needed. Okay. There we go. Whee! Alright. And we want control panel because we want this connector to turn off. we also want to rename this. This is... Oh... That's a mouthful. I'll probably end up renaming that. But for right now, it's good. Alright. So if we... bring this down... There we go. Alright, so... lower connector. We're going to have Uconnect.
No fuel.
Alright, what are you set to do? Well, you're set to unlock only. I want you to switch lock. Alright, and then I'll have to figure out which gear that is. Alright. But that's okay. There we go. And while we are here, we're going to tell it to turn off those damned reactors. Air vents are, yeah, whatever. Components are all sorts of stuff. Whoops. Are you turned on? No, you're turned off. Okay, I saw the little red light in there. Okay, so that gets us mostly where we need to be. And then what we'll do is, like I said, the idea is that when the ship is ready for use as a transport, you know, basically everything will come up. You'll lock in with this first landing gear here, so that the gangplank, the gangway, whatever you want to call this thing, will be level, so people can walk in and out. The engineers, screw them, they can jump. Oh, they're used to it. It's fine. So basically, it hooks in when it needs to recharge, refuel, whatever, resupply. When it's ready to go, it lifts off. People do their loading process. Everything shuts. You know, basically the airlock shuts down. You get everybody on board, and you go wherever you need to go. So yeah, okay. Oh yeah, we got sidetracked on this one. Let's go drop some stuff off. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is, for such a small upgrade, we spent a whole lot of time doing it. And I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and call this one here. I want to go ahead and get the rest of the hangar, the landing pad up here welded up so that this is done. We'll do probably do some painting up here for the lines and landing space. The other portion of this is I do want to still have it set up to have the small work vehicles up here. So that, you know, because the idea is that this ship shouldn't have to dock all that often. It should really only be docking when it's doing any type of material transfer. But if we're doing any serious cargo holding, we're going to use the heavy lifter. This really is just it needs to get from point A to point B quickly, and with, you know, some level of comfort, where that thing is just a workshop. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, we're going to go ahead and call this one here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to throw those down in the section below. If you're new to the channel, you haven't done so already, or you just want to really help me out on this lovely Wednesday, be sure to hit that subscribe. The subscriptions, the likes, the comments, all of these things are interactions that YouTube really does use to promote the channels. So the more interactions we get, the better it is. So the best thing you can do to help is to use those features. Next best thing you can do is, you really enjoyed it, share the video, because, someone else may enjoy it, even if it's just to make fun of what I'm doing. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Hope you're able to stay safe and healthy in the quarantine. And as always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Ooh, almost done. I think we're going to have to do like one more plate run to finish this off. Yep. So close, so close.